Hello everybody and welcome back to my FIFA 14 career mode with Aston Villa. I decided that I'm just going to scrap, just put up all the other ones which are just single episodes today, and this will be the first day I'm releasing the first proper episode. And I'll probably be doing a couple more as well, but yeah, we will do this one today and see how it goes. So we have our next match, which is against Sunderland. I'm recording this very retrospectively, so yeah, it might be a little bit difficult for me to talk about the context in which these things were going on, but still, I think I'm on like the 5th season now. But don't worry, I've recorded pretty much all of it, and it'll all be coming up as well. So I had Fred in this team, obviously, one of the first times I got to play him out, and a great ball through to Gabby, and a very nice finish. Done some editing over that. I don't know if I'll keep doing that or not, but maybe. We'll have to see. I was also hoping to have some, custom sound effects or something, but yeah, I sort of haven't really had a chance to do that yet. Still, anyway. Looking back on it, Fred was actually quite a decent player. He's really good at finishing, as you will have seen in the Man City game, I believe. I think he scored 2 goals that day, and he's a bit of a threat. But I decided that, we'll change things around a bit and bring on Benteke, the beast of a man that he is, and a very, very good player on this game as well. My defending is always suspect, and every time anyone gets close to getting through, it's a problem. And Benteke had probably his best chance of the game right there, and that was about it for the second half. It was relatively short-lived. It was pretty nip and tuck, as you'd expect. 2 teams sort of near the bottom. That's what you're likely to get. It was a very good finish by Gabby, and well worth winning the game, and one which I dominated. Just none of the other shots were particularly worth putting in for a highlight, unfortunately. So yeah, as you can see, we're doing well. Just not getting relegated was my general ambition. So yeah, it's all good. And we've now got a match against Southampton away from home. I didn't make too many changes, but I wanted to try Onyega up front, if that's how you pronounce it. Onyega up front. Onyega's someone else, isn't he? And yeah, it was a bit of a letdown. I'd heard quite good things from him, being the PSG youngster, one of the youngsters. But he never really shone for me at Aston Villa at all. And as you can see, there was a few decent chances, but both me and Southampton just had near post chances, so not likely to get much out of that. And half time, it was pretty even at the half time break, and obviously as it finished 0-0, both had 1 shot on target. So I wasn't playing the best football in the world, but I wasn't being outplayed, that's for sure. Especially seeing as Southampton have such a strong team as well, and Wanyama he was such a pain in the bum in this game. You have no idea. He's a really good player though, so don't underestimate him. I had a huge mess up there with the defence, and it was a relatively easy finish for Rodriguez. I don't know what the players are doing, falling over each other. It was just so irritating, and then you know what it's like when you go 1-0 down. You go chasing after the ball, and it gets to the 90th minute, and you just know what's going to happen eventually. And so yeah, the ref blew time on the game, and unfortunately that was the end of the match, which means I lost 1-0. Probably did deserve to if you look at the stats. I had 1 or 2 chances, nothing amazing. Probably that chance in the first half was the best one that I managed to muster. But, we're still in a respectable position, I would say. And we head into the match against Fulham. I don't know if this is the last. I think there might be another match in this even. And yeah, I decided. I thought, yeah, Benteke can take everybody on, but no, he does lose the ball eventually there. And Fulham made a really good start and probably should have scored. In fairness, he managed to cut that out. I don't know what that video editing was there. I tried to make it dramatic, but it obviously didn't work that well. But the great thing about it is, I'm relatively pretty good on the counter-attack, and we do manage to get a shot away, which forces them into a save. and gets a corner. And as you know about corners in this game, they, well, yeah, are massively OP. But it was a really good header by Akor, and he becomes one of the best central defenders on the game. That's how good he is. And that's sort of the impression I get of him in real life. I know we've not seen much of him, but he definitely is one to look out for in the future, and he is actually one of the reasons why I chose Aston Villa. Him and Benteke, obviously. So we speed this up because it would take forever otherwise. But then it's a very decent shot and forces, well, I think it's probably Stecklenburg into a save. Once again, I'm conceding these scrappy goals all the time, and it's so annoying. The ball gets headed down and ends up falling to the feet of the attacker, unfortunately. So we do head off into half-time, and it's 1-1, so not the best. De Santos was looking quite tired there. I don't think I took him off there, did I? No. I decided to replace Fred for Benteke, as Benteke had got a yellow card. And we know that Fred has got some pretty decent finishing, so it seemed like the right choice. And the great thing about Gabby is, such pace, you've got to exploit the pace when you get the chance. And that is just a beautifully killed shot into the far right-hand corner. And I thought, yeah, we'll rub it in at the AI, give him a shush, give him a DJ, and run off back down the pitch. So it always helps to have a quick player in there for counters, but yeah, the goalkeeper stood no chance then, and that puts me in the lead, which is just what I wanted. Get a win, which will hopefully see us move higher up the table. One problem I've got is my defending is extremely suspect, especially when I've got a 1-goal lead. When I've got 2-goal lead or 3-goal lead, I'm normally fine. It's just that 1-goal lead I just can't seem to hang on to. And that was just absolutely terrible defending. That wasn't brilliant by Fulham necessarily. I mean, yeah, I managed to outmuscle 3 or 4 players, but aside from that, the rest of it was poor defending by myself. And a brilliant ball in by De Jong, and O'Brien, no idea why he's in the centre there, but free header, poor defending by Fulham. So they're equally as blameworthy as I am for the goals in this game. But I would say that all day long. A goal's a goal, and puts me in the lead at 3-2. I can't actually remember the result of this game, but I have a feeling it goes badly. So we get to the 90th minute, and Fulham are still probing all the time looking for a goal, and that volley was far too close for comfort. And apparently, I think that was a foul from earlier on actually, not a free kick on the edge of the box. So we do end up winning 3-2 at the end of a very riveting match. Well, thank you very much for watching this episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. This is going to be the first one of hopefully a few. But I think we're going to end with the league table. I don't think we are going to end with the league table, are we? Oh, we are. Hooray. So you can see where I am in the league table now. Sitting at a very, very comfortable 11th place. If I was to finish around that, then I consider that a very successful season and my first season in charge. I'll see you very soon, guys. Goodbye.